Good morning everyone, my name is Sue Hawkins and on behalf of Daniel and Mariana, I'd like to welcome you here to the grounds of Common Folk on the Mornington Peninsula. Daniel and Mariana chose this location for two reasons. Daniel spent the first 17 years of his life growing up in nearby Dramana, and secondly, Daniel and Mariana thought that the Common Folk with its suburban industrial ambience was a combination of where they now live in Madrid. Today we meet so that Daniel and Mariana can renew their vows in front of you, Daniel's family and friends. Some of you have met Mariana, most of you, I'm told, have not. So today is a day of renewed celebration. Under Australian law, a marriage performed in Spain is recognised as legally binding in Australia. So today is not to remarry them, but for Daniel and Mariana to share the vows they took with you and of course to celebrate. Daniel and Mariana have asked me to thank you and acknowledge every single person for being here today, and especially Mariana's grandparents Jose and Josefa and her parents Rafael and Isabel, who have taken the long trip from Spain. They would also like to acknowledge the presence and support of Daniel's grandparents, Jack and Betty, and his parents, Susan and John. This is a plugged and switched on vow renewal, so you can take as many photos as you please, and you're encouraged to clap and cheer as you see fit. And Mariana is now going to walk down the aisle. And just before Daniel and Mariana recite their vows, Daniel's sister Amy will now come forward and recite a poem by one of Australia's great bush poets, A.B. Banjo Patterson, As Long As Your Eyes Are Blue. And now we're on to the vows. And Daniel, would you like to begin?
Mariana, who would have thought that a chance meeting in a Cabify 3 years ago would have led to today? I soon became lost in Spain and lost in your beautiful blue eyes. You took me into your heart and into your family. I love your generosity of spirit, your kindness. I love that you sense when I need time alone. I love the way in your family cook and celebrate. I love your sense of patience and your wisdom. I promise to honour you. I promise to be your husband and to be by your side for the rest of my life.
Mariana.
Daniel, I'll never forget the first time we met. You getting into a taxi on one side, me on the other. I remember feeling annoyed. But you grabbed my hand and you said, it's alright, I'm going to own this company one day. And 3 years later, you do. I love your bravery. I loved your bad Spanish, which is now pretty good. I love that you were happy to try new things, go new places, set your goals high and achieve them. I promise to be with you through difficult and good times. I promise to continue to be sensitive to your needs. I promise to try and always speak with you kindly and gently. Although we are different in many ways, I believe that we have a strong foundation to begin our life. I look forward to having your children and for us to be together for the rest of our lives.
Thank you. There's a cultural ritual that wedding rings are worn on the right hand. In Australia, wedding rings are traditionally worn on the left hand. To symbol the unity of both cultures, Daniel's grandparents, Jack and Betty, had some gold which they tell me was originally sourced from the gold rush in Bendigo in the 1950s. Jack was a jeweller and he has made 2 gold bands which Daniel and Mariana will now exchange and place on their fingers on the left hand. I'm just going to pick up the rings. Daniel.
Mariana, wear this ring as a symbol of the integration of family and culture. It is something old and speaks to the tradition that both our grandparents and parents share in relation to strong and permanent unions. Thanks.
Daniel, wear this ring as another symbol of our love, for family, for unity, and for a long and prosperous marriage.
Daniel and Mariana, for the pleasure of all here present and for your own happiness, may I ask that you share a second first kiss. It has been an honour to be the celebrant at the vow renewal of Daniel and Mariana. The respect that they share, not only for each other but for their families, is so evident. Today we have shared Australian traditions. Something old gold in a new ring, is a ritual they decided upon to symbolise the generations past and present, and to imbue their marriage with success. Something new, which is the denim top that Mariana wears. Something borrowed is the garter that Mariana is wearing, and the necklace also. There is a magnificent Spanish-Australian feast now prepared, and I ask you now all to clap, cheer, take photos, and then head on down to the feast to celebrate the renewal of the vows of Daniel and Mariana Garcia Taylor.
Woo!
You nearly cracked it right.